Hello.
Hello.
I would like to understand the productivity dilemma in the UK.
Why?
I feel it is essential to begin to understand the problems confronting the UK economy.
Why?
Using the metric of output per hours worked as my guide, I see that more and more people are employed but appear to be doing remarkably little.
Why?
That's a good question.
Why?
Output has grown only marginally over the last 3 years. The UK economy has been slow to recover, growth has been sluggish but more people are in work.
More people in work doing remarkably little. That is strange but sounds familiar. Is it too much gin? Too much gin was a big problem in the 1930s.
Well, it could be, or perhaps it is too many tea breaks. Too many tea breaks was a big problem in the 1960s.
Perhaps it is strikes. It could be, too many strikes was a big problem in the 1970s.
What do you think? Gin, tea or strikes, that would affect output per hours worked?
Well, I am not sure. Perhaps it is a lack of education. Half of the kids today are sent to university?
Yes, too much university, that could be the problem. Or perhaps it is a lack of skills and training. Equipment is so complicated today. I cannot find a fax machine anywhere.
Perhaps it is a lack of investment, especially in plant and machinery. Plant and machinery is an essential component in the Cobb-Douglas production function.
The Cobb-Douglas production function? What is that? Is it like nail soup? You put labor and capital in the pot, then add lots of other things like garlic, vegetables and best stew.
Is it smoking? Perhaps it is smoking and the consumption of gin during pregnancy. This affects breastfeeding, birth weight and impacts on educational achievement at an early age.
Oh yes, that could trigger a low educational achievement trajectory in later life and a dependency on cigarettes, gin and tea breaks.
Ah yes, the slothful British worker. Drunk on the job, having a fag and keep stopping for tea breaks.
That's it. No wonder business owners do not want to invest. They would be better spending the money on Johnny Foreigner.
That could be right. According to a recent report, the average productivity of the British worker is 20% lower than the Germans, French and even the Italians. 20%. That sounds very high. What exchange rate did they use?
I am not sure, but either way, no wonder we can no longer sell our cotton and coal overseas. I think the rot set in with Gandhi and Scargill.
You are probably right. But perhaps things will work out in the end. We call it the Macabre syndrome. Something will turn up. Hopefully it will be productivity.
That is so reassuring. I just hope you are right.